Hey, this is Eric with RegFox, and I'm going to show you our pre-registration feature exclusively available in RegFox. So pre-registration is really useful for event organizers who might have an upcoming event, but because of the coronavirus may not be able to host their event at their full capacity or may not even be able to host their event at all. So pre-registration allows you to set the page in pre-registration mode, and that allows attendees to register as usual, but instead of paying upfront and in full, they put a card on file and reserve their spot. And then use the event organizer can then decide to charge all the cards in mass when you get the green light, or you can proceed forward. And you also can charge a certain number of them too. So you've got total control. It's a great feature given the times. And so I'm going to show you how to set that up. And again, this is only available in RegFox. So here's our real view builder. This is where you build a registration page. If you're familiar with our software, you know how all this works. But if you're not, this is all built using this nice and easy drag and drop interface. Selecting and building my fields in here, nice and easy. The sky's the limit for all the things you can do. So there's other demos you can watch for that. But I'm going to go down here, past my registration options. And if you know anything about us, we love the office. It's kind of our little sample here. And I go to the credit card field here, and I'm going to hit edit. And so in here, you'll see there's an option called allow pre-registration. So I'm going to turn that on, and I'm going to turn credit card off. Now, you also could use this together simultaneously if you want, but for this purpose, I'm going to show you how to set the entire page into pre-registration mode. I'm going to hit done, and then I'm also going to go up here and go to settings and go to pre-registration as well. And this allows me to change some of the language, some of the text that's displayed on the page itself and on the confirmation page. And so we have some default text in here that you can modify or customize based on your specifics and times. But we put some generic text in here that we think is well suited to get you started, but know that you can customize all that language there. So I'm going to hit save, and then I'm going to hit publish, and we can see what the experience is like. So clicking the view publish page, here's my registration page. I can go through here and I can decide to register. I'll put my sample information here. I'll attend that session. I'll copy my information below. I'm going to insert my dummy credit card number in here. And then I see down here all the language. Your card will not be charged. This is a pre-registration to reserve your spot until your payment is processed in the future. So again, you can customize all that language. So I'm going to submit, and that is going to give me a success message. And I'm told that my pre-registration is complete. Again, tells me I've not been charged. My registration details in here. And then what we have down here is also total to be charged. So everywhere we're trying to communicate this is in the future. So there's my registration information. And then I can close back out of here, and let me go show you what it looks like on the report side. So I'm going to go back here and then go into registrations. And so here you see Dwight Schrute. He's in the pre-registered status, and you can filter the entire list by this. Just go pre-registrations. And so if I had my entire list of pre-registrations under there, you would select that blue check mark and highlight all the different rows there, and you could mass charge all of them. So maybe as the event approaches and you have the green light, you can do that. But to do it individually, I can do that as well. I just hit complete. Are you sure? Yes. And it's successful. So let me show you another thing on here too. So let's go back here. I'm going to go view published, and I'm going to re-register again. Let's go, and this time we'll do Michael Scott this time. Copy the information. Information here. And I forgot to attend the session. There we go. All right, we'll hit submit. Success. All right, I'm going to go back to our reports here. Go to pages, registrations, and here is Michael Scott. Now what I want to show you is that if someone pre-registers but then needs to upgrade or change the registration, you can do that as well. So I'm going to hit edit on Michael Scott here, and I'm going to downgrade him to the sales manager option here. So I can make any modifications to the registration. I can change his information, and I can save. So his original pre-registration amount was $275. It's now going to be $250. I'm going to hit save, and so now his registration is updated there. I go back to registrations. I see that he's registered for the sales manager's side. I'm going to go to pre-registrations table, select him, and complete. Are you sure? Yes. So a couple questions that people have is, when you mass charge, what do you do about the decline? So our system will send you a summary. When you do a mass charge, it'll tell you all the successes that they're able to, that we were able to capture, $10,522, but there were 2 declines, and we'll show you who was declined. Our system will send them an email to update the card on file, and we'll reattempt it. Likewise, you also can update the card on file for them as well if it declines. So that is a pre-registration feature. Again, we are very excited for you to use it. There's lots of things in our system here to help you navigate these times. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. And thanks for watching.